T to the G, man. Who you think he gonna be? And I'm back with the best reaction channel on YouTube that wouldn't be possible without you too. Now, the title of this video is going to be
60 Days In, Season 1, Episode 8.
But before we get in this video, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you're one of my day ones, go ahead and hit that like button and drop a comment like you always do. Now, without wasting any time, let's get into it.
All right, let's go.
It's not coming back. Oh, it's wrong. It's something with your shower. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. What kind of smell here?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's no good.
oh, you ready to get sick?
Oh, yeah.
We found mold in our bathroom.
I'm like, Lord have mercy. That's pretty gross.
That's not for a healthy person.
I think I've been in here about 30 days, give or take, and this place is like a cesspool of dirt and germs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay calm, but now someone said there was a lice case in another pod. This was one of my 3 major concerns. Not wanting to get in any major fights, the psychological impact that this experience will have on me, and not catching anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I need somebody to get in here. This girl's got something all over her. She's scratching herself to death. Bleed.
Oh, damn.
Wait, I need to ask. Where are you bleeding from?
She's itching herself to death.
That's
She just puts out like laundry or blankets or anything.
Damn.
Oh, no. Oh my God. Well,
Get her out.
Okay. Yeah, bring your story ass
Mr.
on.
Scotty told me that I will be leaving my meditation retreat and going into Pod 3C, and I'm disappointed. I love it here. It's wonderful. But this is just another one of life's experiences.
When I told Robert he had to go back to general population, he literally had a look of fear in his eyes. And then you could see maybe in his mind him coming up with an idea of why he couldn't go back to general population.
Hey!
I need someone to really help me bad.
I get 7.
Hey, let me get that microphone out of here. Hey, get out of here.
Let me find out he's faking. Now Robert got to go back to population. Now he's like, oh, my stomach hurt. I'm bad. Bro, if you didn't want to go to population, just leave. Like, why'd you even volunteer for the program? You was the one popping it. Like, it was no big deal.
Would you like some peanut butter?
sure. Thank you for that. Barbara and I have worked out our stuff and are fine. We're great. Thank goodness. But
I am still learning who my allies are. I mean, because you constantly feel like you're at war in place.
Don't tell anybody. Tell them be nice, because I don't know. I have a reputation, but
Given everything that's happened to me, you know, in the various situations, the argument with Boston, I'm trying to make my time here run smoother. So I definitely feel like some apologies might work for me.
I'm not fighting anybody.
But in the same token, there is that off chance in making that apology, I'm going to be seen as weak. But I honestly don't care how it turns out. I just know in my heart of hearts, apologize to Boston. It's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Drama. It came down to talk and it just exploded. I don't want that person.
I'm tired of battling. I'm tired of fighting to the point of it almost getting physical. I'm done. So I'm going to apologize to her. It'll be interesting to see what happened.
I'm back in the day room, and I'm not even on a rack this time, and I'm on the floor of the little plastic bed stand right under the lights. It's basically,
He said bed stand. That looked like the top of a tote. He said bed stand.
like I just started all over. Crazy old dude who sleeps right next to me was up all night yelling,
You're dirty, man. This farm town is so dirty.
including interrupting himself to answer questions he was asking himself.
Did you see what they did?
Oh, then I'm going to get all this.
Well,
I'll go. I'll go.
hey, where'd you go?
Last night, one of the guys who has a rack moved out. I immediately stake my claim to that rack. I move all my stuff over, put up pictures of my wife and son on the wall next to me.
And somebody bigger and stronger than you walks over and smacks all that shit down like, boy, watch out, boy. Like,
My pillow. It makes it feel like that's my little world. It's basically like I'm back at square one. So I'm kind of just trying to lay low and watch everybody. You definitely get a different vibe in here. There's a lot of extra stuff going on behind the scenes in Deep Body. I haven't learned a whole lot yet, but I do know there are drugs in this pod. I was already asked, hey, do you high? I've seen people after they've done drugs.
Yeah, all right.
And you can just feel the tension.
I'm saying you talking about selling dope.
I am getting concerned about the tensions in 3D section. So today we're activating the CERT team. We're going in to remove 5 inmates from our facility.
Sir, members.
We've received information of heroin's being sold inside the jail. And we also have 2 inmates that are extorting other inmates for commissary. If somebody doesn't pay their debt, they're going to resort to violence every single time.
oh, yeah, talking about what's the name?
We've got 5 subjects inside of 3D and 3C section.
Just with Roby. He's charging inmates $3 a day to stay in C section. If they don't pay up, they get John for the checkout.
What? What? Oh, the whole time? Not OG from the pod boss. No, mister, I have no idea what's going on. He said he's charging inmates, all the inmates, $3 a day to be there? Oh, he doing good. And my only question is, if he charging inmates $3 a day to be there, why do you walk up on Jeff and was like, order me some donuts, man? He just...
NC section. If they don't pay up, they get John for the checkout. Cowherd, Roby will get on the door with Cowherd, transfers jet. If Chuckles, selling heroin to 3C. Gaffron, self-petition, and they like that shit.
This is why you guys do all this training. This is go time. Inmates have all day long to try to make contraband, obtain contraband. So shakedowns are important for the safety of the facility.
Use the force necessary.
Yeah, 100.
Ready to go?
Second as AMD pod, I definitely have some concerns. There's a lot at stake.
Yeah. A little dude in the back. They can't do it with the paintball guns. They were trying to lock it down. That was actually hilarious.
Keep your head down.
Hang on, dude.
I was laying in my rack reading a book, and all of a sudden the door slams open and like 13 guys come in. The element of surprise definitely does work. It's definitely different being on the other side, seeing what it feels like to be the guy laying on the ground, knowing that if I move, I get shot with pepper balls.
That's crazy. Good math.
I kind of just have to roll with the punches and accept the situation as it is.
No.
Keep playing the role that I have to play.
Got one more.
We hit our target inmates. They were removed from the section promptly, including Roby, who's a well-known pod boss. We're going to transport them to another facility. And everything looked smooth.
Facility.
She's walking down one time slow to back it. Her name happens.
They're reading wave and shaving. And you thought, tell me if I have any injuries.
No. Why you're shaking.
We're going to tap you on your back. Come up slowly, move towards the door, and stop. Murder.
Oh, yeah, see? Thought it was over? Nah. See, what they do is they actually break, to tell everybody, get on the ground, prone, whatever. Then they they take the target inmates, and then they strip search you, and then tear up all your cells and make sure, like, or see if there's any drugs or what. Searching pretty much all your belongings, everything. They go through your books, everything like that, your mattress, everything, like thoroughly to see if there's any drugs. And then whoever gets caught with drugs then gets more trouble with and goes with the other guys, most likely.
Quickly, let's go. And go up for me.
No.
Nope. How you hide?
Well, took this one. You sit right there facing that wall. Everybody be quiet. Now.
Everybody said nothing.
Oh, we went over to the D section where we caught wind that there's a cell phone in cell 1. We've received information that they're actually taking the light apart and hiding the cell phone inside the light.
That's crazy. Whoever your snitch is A1. Like, because we didn't even get that information from the show ourselves. So whoever your snitch is give him a raise.
Cell phones in our facility are dangerous to the officers. Inmates have the capability with a cell phone to contact other inmates inside the jail. Maybe orchestrate a crime or move drugs throughout the facility.
Oh, here you go, sir.
Anchor. Okay.
Help shank the light.
With a phone? No.
Wow. We found a shank. It's even got the wrist loop so you don't lose it.
They put it on their hands so they can't drop it during a fight.
That's scary. We'll take every single light down and check it.
We'll make sure we do it right. See. Oh. Yep. Out of the wall. Okay.
During the shakedown, we're all getting patted down. This guy trying to see if I had any drugs or anything on me.
And back on the wall.
You're like, I don't have anything.
Short one.
He was checking me and he just was like, why you moving? Why you moving?
Have a seat.
The other inmates turned up and down real quick. I was just mad. He was doing extra stuff.
They got the short one. Told you.
You can fit.
They got the
It made
music
me feel
playing.
like a criminal. Like he was trying to put me in a certain.
He made you feel like a criminal in jail. Oh, that's crazy.
It made me feel like a criminal. Like he was trying to put me in a certain position because I look a certain way or something like that.
Yes, you're an orange.
I didn't like that.
You like being orange. If they treat me like a criminal, imagine that.
The new girl in the pod, she's scratching her body all over the place. She has a huge rash everywhere, side, back, legs. One girl said it sounded like scabies, but since there wasn't a nurse on call during the weekend, they didn't take her out. So there is a chance that we could be vulnerable to getting this. So I've been kind of staying in my pod because this could be highly contagious. There could be an outbreak.
Jesus Christ.
You don't know that. You might not ask. What is possible on this?
It's so severe. I thought they would at least take her out, put her in
cortisone
isolation,
over
until they knew, but they didn't even do that.
We possibly have to spray their phones off.
We're in close proximity with each other, using the same telephones and remote controls and microwave ovens. So I'm wiping down all surface areas that I touch. I'm noticing where the girl is going with the issue that she's having.
I know y'all saw that face. She was looking at her like, ugh, looking over there breathing.
Try to stay away from those areas because her rash looks really severe.
Yeah, it look crazy. It do
The
look crazy.
world is flipping down. What's up for it? Doesn't matter. She was all after that in here.
I am nervous, but I'm doing the best I can do. You have to protect yourself. And I see now, the jail, they're kind of taking their time getting to this.
They don't. Outrageous.
Harass.
I'm not gonna hold you though. I've really been waiting for them to bring Robert back into the depot, the men situation. Are they not gonna have like nothing against the women situation, but this is kind of boring. It's all like slow.
Rash looks really severe.
Oh,
they're kind of taking their time getting to this.
They just pull her out to check her?
Yeah.
What they say?
Are
they gonna give her anything?
Harrison had done no breathing. So she fully charged busy.
Well, I could give her, I said that already. Oh my God, I hate this place.
Yeah. She broke out in a rash from allergic reaction. They gave her cortisone and charged her for it. Like, go back. Yeah, that's how it goes. Why would you have
Someone dropping out affects the program because we're not getting 60 days of valuable information. We're only getting how long they stay.
See you again.
Even though I wish Jeff would have lasted longer, I am looking forward to his feedback. So we're wanting to get a little bit of feedback, but just overall what your thoughts are.
I was genuinely worried about my
immediately and
safety. I
swiftly.
kept looking over my shoulder every time somebody walked behind me, although that didn't work when Ricky hit me.
That man snitched in 4 seconds of the asking. Like, yo, we already know. Damn.
The reason that he gave that he hit me was because he said the TV told him to do it, which made absolutely no sense. I think it was
The TV tells you to do things all the time. I'm just saying.
something that couldn't have been avoided by any actions of myself or the COs at all. So I was worried that if he's just going to randomly attack me, he could kill me.
This attack couldn't have been avoided. But I'll be honest with you, when I saw you giving your commissary away, I started to worry. And then when I saw you give your tray away, I knew things were bad. You behaved in a way that made yourself a target. Do you think any other inmate would have gave you a tray without you owing them something? That shows a little bit of weakness.
Sure. Okay. One problem that I had as an inmate is I didn't have access to a common shower and even being able to just basically use the restroom. I was having the problem of inmates saying, go down to 5, go down to 1. I was almost wanting to trade commissary, just take a basic shower.
Maybe we can implement a program where we go in and we establish a day room bathroom.
That would make sense.
Is it pretty fair to say that after this experience, you'd never put yourself in a position in life to go back?
Your facility definitely deterred me from ever wanting to go to jail.
Appreciate your participation.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Every facility.
There's going to be a lot of people that I went to school with that see this show. What I want to tell these people that bullied me in school is, if it bothered you guys at all that you bullied me, I'm good. And I have a good head on my shoulders right now,
No,
even
you're not.
after what I went through.
No, you're not.
I lasted long.
No, you're not. That's crazy. The very first thing you brought up in the program was you got bullied. The very first thing you brought up in jail when they were bullying you was like, oh my God, I'm getting bullied again. Like, even at the end of your exit exam, you talk about you're bullied. You are bullied. You are traumatized, and you have not gotten over that. And you have not gotten over to the fact that it guided you on your job and life purpose and pursuits. And you also jumped into this program thinking because of being bullied, like because you want to overcome that, and couldn't even do that. But guess what? We know you're still going to become a cop and be an asshole.
Longer than a lot of people would. And I'm proud for just even having attempted to do this.
You shouldn't. 30 days in the county. You do that for driving on suspended.
This is a prepaid. Your call has been accepted.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey there.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Bumming around.
I only have a couple dollars left in my account.
Again, I just put money on to what are you doing?
It is 25 cents per minute.
Right, well, don't call too much. Right.
This call will be terminated in 2 minutes.
That
You have an email too. Just email me. Just save up a bunch of stuff you want to say and email me a big message and I'll email you back.
I do that. I take my time to email you a long message and then you send me 2 sentences back.
Because it'll be like, I want kids. I want a house.
Yeah, and you didn't say if you wanted any of that stuff, or you did.
Because I knew you were going to call me.
Yeah, but then we didn't talk about it.
Maybe because I don't want to talk about it over the phone while you're in jail, while people are listening to our conversation.
All right, then we won't. I'm going to let you go. You want me to say it, sir?
Really don't have time, sweetheart. It's left alone.
Well, did you pray for me at dinner? This call was terminated.
I'm not even gonna hold you. That was probably one of the realest conversations that happened between couples in jail. Like, yo, like the person in jail is trying to get like time and be validated, like they're still on the streets, and the other person's on the streets, like, yo, you're not here, so I ain't got time for this. Like, I have real world things going on in my mind.
Institutionalized puts a very strong tension on your relationship. It really does. I'm so frustrated right now because I feel like Sam is not being as supportive as he should be. It's a little bit of a rift. It has been terrible. Your family's all that you have. And if you don't have them, you don't have anything.
She be crying like every episode. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's gonna be okay.
We'll take every single light down. We've received information that heroin's being sold inside the jail, and heroin's extremely hard to find.
They did it all. We'll check with poison control.
Not that.
These are just folded up commissary receipts, but there's not a whole lot of point in folding them all up unless you may be having something folded up in here. Odd that there would be a piece of paper folded up inside of this bag. Obviously, there's some protein powder, but there's also granules that are different colors. Possibility there may be a different substance as well in there. Could be meth or cocaine.
An officer located a suspicious powder substance that he believes is possible drugs. I can't interfere even though this is Zach's bunk.
Yeah, Zach over there sneaking again.
Zach's going to have to answer for
that. You know, Zach ain't did nothing. Zach gonna have to answer for that. Zach ain't dead.
There's some other powder in there that's way wider than the rest. I don't know. I need that tested. First filled up in protein back. It's over. It was actually in this one right here. For the home.
I've warned all the participants that they're not protected. If you commit a criminal act inside Clark County Jail, you're going to be charged criminally. I'm definitely anxious to hear what the powdery substance is.
Yeah.
So far, we found a little bit of a powder substance. Don't know what it is yet. And then, of course, the most serious thing was that shank I sent you a picture of. It's pretty disturbing. Never seen anything like that in my career here, ever. But I'm glad we got it. We'll start getting inmates back in the sections here shortly.
Appreciate the update.
Okay. And we're gonna get Robert now?
All right, good. Get out. Damn, they told me that was nowhere. Go get you.
When we came back in, my stuff was gone through a whole lot more than the guy on the bottom bunks.
Okay.
They went through all of my papers, books, took my pictures down, turned my rack over. Everything that could possibly hold anything, they went through every part of it. Guys in all the rooms everywhere have stuff hung on the wall and drawn on the walls and all this other stuff. And then they chose to take a picture of my wife and my son down. I couldn't understand why they would do that. It's not something that I'm happy about.
Serious though. Well.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They broke my radio.
Sucks.
We don't give a about none of that. If you got pictures of their families, just throw it on the floor like that. They're pigs.
I was pissed. When you come in my space and you disrespect me, you cross the line. And I don't like that.
You gonna do about it?
Hey, Mom. Hi, Bonnie. I was just writing you an email when you called me.
Okay.
I tried to call Sam again tonight, but he just snaps at me, and I don't understand why. Earlier, didn't you hang up on him? Yeah, because I want to tell him, like, what I'm going through or how I'm feeling about things, and he doesn't want anything to do with it. He didn't want anything to do with it from the beginning. You know that. You just make me feel like garbage.
Barbara did struggle a bit growing up, especially in her teenage years, following like rules. She did get pregnant in college. It diminished her carefree lifestyle. She had to shift her focus and change her life. And so it may have been a blessing in disguise for her. But she's still so young that sometimes it really gets the best of her. She's not always content with her life. But I want her to realize that she's very blessed in many ways.
I'm not even gonna lie, that was a horrible wedding picture. I'm sorry.
And I want her to grow from this experience. And maybe this will make her appreciate just living a normal life.
Yeah. Real shit though.
I've been very scared for Barbara while she's been in jail. She is a strong person, but she doesn't know anything about this kind of life. I'm feeling just a little bit anxious about seeing where she is in the facility that she's in.
It's not bad. We're hoping to learn from the family visit.
That's crazy. The mom came to visit you. The husband didn't even come visit.
How the inmates being treated from the staff. What can we do better? A lot about our facility.
I think, oh my goodness, how could she have done this? I mean, I don't want to stay here over an hour. And
all the drama of late.
Some of it has, and a lot of it is still there.
I'm sorry, I don't want to see them baby her and shit. Like, this is crazy. Is this the end of the fucking episode? This is great. This episode's kind of trash, if you ask me. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't seen Robert come back yet. FaceTime the husband, like he don't care. He on his way out. He's sick of Barbara's ish. I'll tell you that much. Oh, look at Tammy. Mad about something. There we go. Oh.
I'll be right back. I want to hear. Just, just over. See all these bumps that I have? Dude, it's on there. Itchy. Chow nurse. Chow nurse. Why is there a little art? Chow! Nurse Chow! We need Nurse Chow!
Last night, I had some bug bites on my back, and my bunkie, Christine, and Boston are actually pretty good friends, and Christine knows that Boston, she has a nursing degree, and she called her into my room.
Of course, Boston has a nursing degree. All the nurses got issues.
I was like, oh God, this is a really awkward situation for me. I didn't know how to deal with that.
My God.
I needed to step up and do the right thing.
First of all, I'm very glad.
I said to her, I'm genuinely sorry for whatever I did to make you feel like you needed to be on the offensive. And it went from
You're off, let it air, and then put some of the high cortisone on. Don't sleep with a sweatshirt on or anything. Sleep with, just your t-shirt or something, because in that way, air it out.
I think she was actually kind of taken off guard that I apologized, and then she thought about it for a second and was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry too." And I put my hand out to shake her hand, and then we ended up hugging it out.
Is she trying to explain to us how apologies work? Like, yeah, that's how a typical apology works.
And now we're fine. Initially, my strategy was kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna be this person who keeps very guarded, but I'm not sure I really need to be tough to survive in jail. I feel very humbled.
This is Boston.
Hi, Boston. Really good, awesome person. And that was what my purpose was for wanting to do this.
I love my team.
How are you?
I'm good.
Jamie Knoll, sure.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't want to hear about her mom and how is this it? Yeah, this it.
Initially, inmates go back into the section. They're pissed off. If you can imagine somebody coming into your home, searching it, leaving, and then you got to clean it up.
It kind of hit home to me that they really do see me as just another inmate, just another guy here.
Why are they taking it away from me?
Being able to look at the picture of my wife and my son every night. I mean, I kiss my wife and son every night before I go to bed.
That makes sense.
Helps me stay grounded and helps my emotional stable.
Nice.
Not lose focus on why I'm here. It felt like they had taken something for no reason. I went over, hit the button, and asked for the CO.
Damn. Hit the CO.
Can I get? How do I get my picture of my wife and my son back? I see y'all. Yeah.
Most of the guys started helping me look for the pictures, started going through stuff, trying to find them.
Look everywhere.
They had put them underneath my mat and an envelope inside of another envelope. I was definitely upset, but it was somewhat of a bonding moment. These guys have family at home that they miss, and they understand what it means to be able to look at reminders of your family. It definitely made me feel like, these guys actually do care about me. I guess it's the us against them mentality.
Yeah.
We tested the suspicious powder that we found in Zach's bunk. Turns out that the powder substance wasn't a drug, so Zach's in the clear on this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a robber.
Robert's not doing too well. Apparently, he's having some severe medical problems.
He said, drink to it, eat. It does not work. You have a magazine break bottle, you'll have to drink. She said this is first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
What are your physical symptoms right now?
great pain. And when it gets really bad, I start breaking out in a sweat and nausea and headaches.
You don't want to eat all them snacks and see how fat you can get. Now here we are.
I mean,
doing everything except going to the general population.
You need to go to the hospital.
Do you feel like you need to go to the hospital right now?
Yes.
We don't know what's going to happen on the next one. Let's talk about this one now. Now, I got to say that I really don't like how sometimes how they're spreading these episodes out. They'll give you like 80% of like some fluff. Like I said a lot what I had to say during the episode. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to keep this all like, what's it called? Trying to keep it for fair use. Okay. But like I said, this show sometimes like it was hitting a little bit and then it was not. So I was like, I don't know. I'm still on the fence. We're gonna keep watching them, not right now, but you know what I'm saying? We'll go back to it next time. And
but hey, if you made it this far, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share to be aware, put me in that algorithm because I need to be there, man. Because I know there's 10 other streamers out there doing it like me, but
fuck that little 10. I'm maxed out.